whoa, 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 yeah. I'm a dog. If I'm biting, I'm breaking the bone. She asked me.
Panashe? Panashe? Panashe, are you alright?
I'm totally fine, my bad.
You seem to have drifted off.
I must have spaced out for a moment. Anyways, I'm all ears now. We still got time?
Yeah, we literally barely begun. Take your time. So about your encounter in the convenience store earlier this week, right? What happened?
That day I thought I was gonna be just like a regular stop where I get my essentials before I head off for work. But it seemed like my mind had other plans, you know. I don't know if it was right or wrong, but I had a, you know, an encounter at the convenience store.
Boy, I know you just didn't take the last tampon box.
Oh, but I did just take the last tampon box. And besides, ma'am, I didn't see your name written anywhere on this.
Whatever.
And how did that make you feel? Interacting with her in that way?
You know, it felt good.
Oh, how so?
Because, as usual, I was having a really shitty day, you know? Nothing was really going my way. And it just felt like the motherfucking universe had something against me, you know? And to be honest, I was sick of it. So I took the last tampon pack on purpose. I mean, my girl didn't even ask for it, but I did it regardless. I saw this lady who was having the time of her life, you know, everything was good, she was enjoying herself. And I just felt like I wanted her to feel how I was feeling, you know? I wanted her to have a shitty day just like me, where nothing's going as planned, nothing's going right.
Yeah.
You know, my girl didn't even tell me to take those tampons for her or nothing like that. I just decided that I was tired of everybody else having their way. For once, I just wanted to feel good. Even if it was at the expense of someone else. I mean, why do I always have to be the nice guy, you know?
But why did you make that decision? What were you expecting to achieve?
I was expecting to make myself feel better. Only made me realize that not only am I a broke ass nigga stuck in a dead-end job, living in the middle of nowhere, like an unknown country called fucking Finland. Like for real, doc. There's no recognition for music here. I feel like I'll always be unable to achieve my dreams, let alone even do well in something as simple as being a good son. Or even being a good brother or a boyfriend, whatever the fuck, you know? I decided to be a petty ass piece of shit or whatever you want to call it. Who wanted to bring people down as low as I was.
Well, I understand where you're coming from, Panashe, but do you feel like that it helped you?
Not at all. It didn't help me one single bit. It just made me realize how shitty of a person I am, you know? To go out of my way to make somebody else's day feel shit. And it also kind of brought me back to reality to see where my life is at, you know? That I'm not where I want to be. That I'm not that artist who I envision myself to be. That I'm still working a dead-end job, living in my mom's attic, no money in my pockets. It was just a very big reality check for me. You could say it helped in that sense, but for what I was looking for, not one bit. Just took me back to where I was already, you know?
You know, being able to share all of this, I found it extremely raw and yet poetic. I really mean it. But, however, I must ask, as it's my job to do so, how do you feel? Are you still experiencing the sense of unease and worry that you had when we started this session?
Honestly, Doc, yeah, I do. But at the same time, I feel good. I know this battle I have within my mind will continue till I have truly blocked out all the white noise and self-doubt. But you know, sharing and talking about all this shit that happened, it helps. A part of me feels really fucking amazing because I feel like I've found something again. There's this renewed sense of purpose in my life, you know? Like a youthful love and energy towards music. Something that I honestly thought I had lost. Even before this session, I had gone through moments where I had regained such hope and purpose. And I know for a while, it's gonna take a lot to get rid of all of it. I will still have to face those negative thoughts and just keep on battling against myself. But I will embrace my circumstances, you know, because that's all I can really do. I know eventually it will fade away, just like how this session made it, you know, somewhat disappear. But I think for now, I know what I gotta do.
And what is that?
The only thing I can do. Keep working, keep evolving, keeping everybody around me that's close and being there for them as they have been for me. I started with 0 supporters, several doubters, but the so-called rush to fame won't be as fast as I thought it would be. Because I know my talent, my art, my music, and several doubters, they also made me realize that the rush to fame won't dictate my future. Because I know my talent, my art, my music is truly about to be recognized. I know I'm gonna get my moment. And until I'm in the spotlight, I'm gonna just keep working towards making a lot of fucking money, one way or another, because that's all I can do. And the question is not like when or where or how. It's more about why. And I know now. I know now well enough. It seems as though something inside of me has pushed me towards a path that I was on since the very beginning.
Get something for me?
I truly understand now.
Where's your money?
I know why I'm doing this. I'm a really bad boyfriend, you know.
Hey, listen.
Valentine's,
Don't lose
miss that.
yourself, Pana. You know you're better than this.
Anniversary,
and I know
miss
things
that.
have been tough for you. And I know you blame yourself how bad our
Her
relationship has
birthday,
become.
miss that.
But you gotta find that hope what you did when I first met you.
I know she could
You
do
gotta
better,
find that panache.
but
And I know you'll figure
she ain't
things
left yet.
out. I know you will. I'm rooting for you.
And that's one of the things that just pisses me off the most. Not only do this for me, my family, my friends, also for my girl, man. You know?
Shiri kufamba seko panpani. Shiri seko shoko musoromu. Ndasiya mwadi tsamba. Nokuti ndaona kuti wanonoka kumuka. Andikuziva kuti zviri kunetsa chii mupfungwa dzako.
I know everything has Famba rights at the moment, but just keep grinding. Come on. You need to keep your head up. You know, at the moment. And guess what, bro? I got your deal to record a record label.
My ego makes me refuse to accept the struggles, really.
You know?
And
you getting money for that? Bro, don't worry about it.
If I was to embrace it, maybe it should be easier, you know?
Come on.
How am I supposed to though? This journey of mine isn't without its demons. I mean, music to me is like this long, invisible thread that just weaves through every moment of my life. When I wake up, best believe there's a song in my head that's gonna set the tone for the day. When I go to sleep, I might even play some music just to get me to that la la land. You know what I mean? When shit gets tough, it's the rhythm and the melody that pull me through it. Music is my refuge, my way to self-express and project my feelings towards the world. I mean, even in my darkest times when I couldn't find the words to explain how or what I was feeling, I just used music, you know, to translate. It's more than just the sound. It's my closest companion.
Panashe, having shared everything that has happened to you recently, it seems like you needed to go through these challenges, you know? This series of unfortunate events in order to basically rediscover yourself. And I do actually appreciate that you were open and honest with me. It must have been very hard for you to do that. And, you know, being able to share all of this. And I found it extremely raw and yet poetic. But, however, I must ask you, as it's my job to do so, how do you feel?
Lead a crib without it. Yeah, I doubt it. It's money over fame, cause we started from the bottom. A bag for a show and I ain't leaving here without it. It's time to go up, cause the bottom getting crowded. Get to